They be doubling those dice.
And we're back for another session of The Tale of Two Brothers. And as you can see from behind me, I've moved house. Strange new setting. It's a bit echoey, but we'll make do. And these guys are itching to play some D&D because I've been absent for about a month and we've had things going on. So yeah, these guys are itching to roll dice. So, without further ado, I will begin with the recap from the last session. You guys headed up the beach with Glath and Ulrich Mock towards the guards camp, constantly looking out for pirates. Z, you parted with a couple of hand axes to give to Glath when she informed you that all she had on her was a small dagger. Pushing up the beach, you found this destroyed windmill that had been destroyed by the cannon fodder from cannons from the pirates. And after some investigating, you asked the party to push up to the windmill. Ulrich Mock fell and pulled Saber down with him with a loud bang. As you all panicked and sort of lay there in the grass for a split second, you saw something fly up from one of the nearest pirate ships as it exploded into white light and landed on the beach. Blue, with some quick thinking, you casted Pass Without a Trace, and you got the guys off the beach and up towards the cliffs, getting closer and closer to this guard camp, sorry. As you passed through the trees, you saw the guard camp, one of its towers destroyed and still smouldering. You came up with a plan to split the party. Ulrich took Kyra and Saber to the other side of the guard camp through a tree. As Darian, Blue, Glath, and Z, you snuck up to the damaged tower. Ulrich then took to the skies and went to command the bees to attack the ships. Darian, you were the first to enter the guard camp, where you saw lots of guards, a couple of orc pirates. The orc pirates taking pot shots at the guards that were bound by their feet and hands, hopping in front of archery targets as this half-orc was taking pot shots. Saber and Kaya, you spotted a guard on the tower. Kaya, you put an X on his forehead, and then shot at him while Saber misty stepped into the tower and broke his back with a new mace, freezing him in the process. However, when Kaya, you joined the Saber in the tower, you slipped on the ice, and a pirate on the floor spotted you, and the fight the alarm went up and the fight started. However, it wasn't all bad because that gave Darian, Z, Glath, and Blue opportunity to sneak in while the pirates' backs were turned. And yeah, it was a big fight. Z, you used your new bow on an orc before rushing in with a sword. From the guard tower, Saber accidentally shot a guard before summoning Cast a Biscuit. One of the orcs rushed and attacked Z as the other struck a bag with a flint and threw it at the base of the tower, blowing it up, causing Saber and Kaya to fall. However, both of you managed to sort of ride a piece of wood to the floor and didn't go prone. Glath rushed in to join the fight but did a very poor job. Kaya, you doubled the dice twice, killing an orc as you sort of walked up to a tent, and a blade with a pink hue slashed through the tent. As it struck Kaya, your mind filled with an image of bound, being struck with an iron chain. As somebody exited the tent, a female orc, the giant red hat, leather armor, wielding this curved cutlass with this pink hue blade, and a weird sort of black dagger. It was crooked, almost like a zigzag shape. The battle continued. Darian, you killed another pirate. Z decapitated the orc as the female orc threw her dagger at you. got the feeling that something wasn't quite right as you were having to make Constitution saving throws, but seemed to pass them every time. Blue, you summoned your wolves, the girls, to come and help with the fight, but they were only to be dismissed by the female orc. It sort of near the end of the battle, it ended up with the female orc being surrounded by wolves, Z, Kaya, as the wolves lunged in, ripping her to pieces. The last words that came out of her mouth, her giggling mouth, to Z were, "Law sends her regards." And that is where we join tonight's session, because you guys are still in combat.
Who's Loco? Sorry.
Yeah.
We know what
So-
we're in.
I do.
Where are we in?
So that would have been the wolves,
Yeah.
which were...
I think they got a 15 from what I remember. I could
Yeah.
be wrong
So it would be Z next.
Okay. So Z will tell the you put your sword down if you want to stay alive and get on the floor. Saber, keep
Yeah.
them alive.
Will do.
I don't know if I can see Saber. Apologies, I can't.
I don't think you can see Saber just because there's a massive tent in the way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What? Who said that?
And then Z will remove the head off of the female orc.
Yeah.
Please, do you need me to roll anything?
No. You just see the walls have just literally raked her to shreds, pulled arms off, big gouge and bite marks all over her. As you can just sort of drag the body away from the wolves. They'll be pretty complicit. So as soon as you grab the hair and the hat's gone onto the floor, grab her hair, take it, cut her head off. Still with this lopsided smile on it.
Excellent. So I'll keep hold of her head by the hair. If I'm allowed to do anything left, I would just quickly look on the floor for that strange dagger, but then just look menacing at this other pirate.
Cool. You give me an investigation check straight off the bat, and then go from there.
Investigation 18.
18. Yeah, you immediately spot this dagger sort of lying on the floor. So you sort of go towards it. You recognize this, not the blade itself, but the material it's made of. You were wearing some of this metal not so long ago. It's the same pitch black metal.
Okay. With that in mind, could I use my movement then just to go over to the dagger, straddle it, and just keep looking at this other pirate?
Yeah, take a step, a couple of steps to your left, still holding his head.
Yeah.
The pirate looks at you and goes, "Parlay, parlay," and drops his weapon, pulls out a little white, well, it's a slightly white handkerchief. It's sort of bogey-coloured, yellowish mucus as he holds
Stained.
it up. Parlay.
Yeah. On your knees.
Right,
And
you
then I
are.
will let
He's got a
someone else
prop.
have a go.
Yeah, kneels down. Honestly, still waving this white.
Is that his name? Neil?
Gets on his knees. In which case, we're on to Saber.
Right. So I can't see any of this going on, and all I know is I've got a pirate in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'm gonna have to just try and smash this pirate with my mace.
Go for it. Give me a couple of attack rolls.
Did he hear me say anything?
Yeah, can I roll a perception?
What's your passive perception? What's your passive perception?
15.
15. Yeah, I would have. You would have heard him like keep this pirate alive, but
Okay. All right. Well, then I will point my mace at him instead, and I'll say, I think you're done, and it's time for you to surrender.
cool. You give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, well, that's quite good. That will be... Where is persuasion? +1. That's going to be 14.
14.
It's quite good for me.
He takes his cutlass and bats your mace out of the way. As you hear him go, I'm not done. As he branches his cutlass up, you see like this black liquid coming from the corners of his mouth.
Right. Okay. Okay, then. Well, then I am going to hit him with my mace.
Mm-hmm.
Which will be... I think I've only got one roll. I don't think I've got a war priest left. Let me just check. I ain't. I've already used it. That's a 12 to hit.
12 does hit. Roll damage.
Thank goodness for that.
Gee.
Christ, I was worried then. So 1d6 plus 2 will be 7 damage, plus the additional d6 of 4 of elemental damage. So 6, is it piercing?
Cool.
No, bludgeoning. 6 bludgeoning, and then 4 whatever he's weakest against.
Cool. You swing your mace, like just an upwards motion, and his head comes clean off backwards. As his head goes backwards, body goes forwards. As he finishes, just saying, "Damn!" and hit him to the chin and goes backwards. Yeah.
Okay, and then I will shout, "Sorry, couldn't save this one."
That's our cleric.
In which case, you guys are now out of combat. Yeah. Just there is splintering sounds. The tower that is collapsed in the sort of top right corner of the map now is completely smashed on the floor. It's sort of shifting every now and again. You can hear the crackling of fires, the moans and groans from the guards alive.
I'm going to
just give you paint a picture. So Glath is hurriedly going around and untying the guards, and as soon as they're getting up, they're sort of rubbing their wrists, like pulling, like untying other people. You see a couple of them have rushed over to the food table and are like scoffing food as Glath is sort of shouting for them to grab arms and weapons and things. There's lots of sort of chaos going around. The wolves are sort of snarling still and like occasionally going and biting at the corpse of the orc and sort of sniffing around and doing things like that. Castor is still blaring out from a megaphone to nobody. Yeah, that's the sort of picture as you come in. The sky is still dark, but there's like a faint. Sky's still dark. It's spitting rain, and it's that sort of bit where, but just before dawn, so the sky is slightly getting lighter. That's the sort of picture you're in.
Okay, I am going to do. I mean, are any of these guards in like particularly bad shape? I know that a few of my crew are, so I want to sort of like direct a prayer of healing at them first, for those that need it. Who needs? I'm going to ask. Who needs a bit of love?
How many can you do?
I can do 6 creatures, and I'm only going to cast it at a second level, so it'd be 2d8 plus 2.
I wouldn't say no to the love.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no, I need.
I would say no. I'm fine.
Okay,
Blue,
so
I'll step back.
You
Yeah, I
don't
can deal
look
with-
hurt. Could you go and take the girls and keep an eye on the front gate? Make sure we don't get surprised by anyone.
Yeah, I could do that. And I'll whistle for the girls, and get them just shifting out. And I'll probably, I'm sure they'll do whatever they want to do, which I'm sure is perfectly going around the place and just checking and maybe going to the room tiny bit.
they set up patrols and
Oh,
Do you go outside the gate or?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it's the same height as the wall, 10-foot high wooden gate, solid, so you can't see through it. There is like a little hatch, just a small rectangle hatch you can sort of like pull across to look out of and then shut it again. But you can go outside. It's just barred with a big piece of wood on this side. You could undo it and lift it to go through if you wanted to.
I guess I'll open the little door thing and I'll stay there, but instruct at least 4 of the girls to go outside.
Cool.
And just be, in the shadows.
Yeah.
sorry, unless this rolls better, ignore it because I've just rolled 8 on my actual die. I can show you if you want.
That's cool.
I don't know why. Yeah, so it's going to be 10 points to Z, Kaya, and Darian, and then the 3 worst looking guards. Oh no, actually,
Don't forget yourself.
Yeah, I was just about to say the 2 worst looking guards, and then myself. I will
So
take
selfless.
10 points
Our cleric.
of healing.
You sort of go over. You see one guard is sort of supporting another, who's got an arrow through his thigh, and an arrow sticking out of his foot, and sort of like helping him walk over to you. Yeah, he comes up and goes, "Yes, Larry has been injured," and sort of just drops him on the floor next to you as you perform your prayer of healing.
Yes.
That guard then scuttles off to go and grab weaponry from one of the tents. Cool. Blue, can I have a perception check with disadvantage?
Disadvantage, you little shyster. What about a guidance?
Guide yourself if you want.
Oh, I would love to. Thank you for asking. Oh, it's not great. That's really not great. Do I lie? No, let's not lie. Disadvantage is 11.
11, cool. You slide the piece of wood pack, peering into the darkness, sort of looking for shapes and shadows. You can see lights and stuff coming from the town as it sort of like slopes down towards it. You can see for sure one of the ships in the harbour is on fire.
Oh.
Nice.
Like full on, lifting very badly to one side, and flames have engulfed the entirety of the deck.
I guess I'll shout that back a bit. There's a ship on fire. Just so you know.
Was that you? I'll direct that at Gilgrath. Gilgrath?
No.
No.
He's not here.
No, Gilgrath isn't here. Not even on this island. What's his name? Glath. Thank you.
Glath is also a lady.
I will direct that at Glath. Stop. What?
No, you're
Yeah.
thinking of the druid.
I'm thinking of the druid, the bee
Ulrich,
druid
come
that
on.
we've
Druid's not. Yeah, Ulrich. He's not here.
He went to the humming caves to
Oh,
summon the bees.
to summon the bees.
Yes,
right.
2 million strong, I believe. Which
Yes.
apparently are now flame able.
Flamethrower bees.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Lace
Sorry.
them in gasoline.
So you have the right perpetrator, and unfortunately you just can't talk to him.
Yeah. I'm just talking to myself. I wonder who's set that fire off then. That's really impressive. That.
I used to have a friend. Castor he was called.
Yes. Legendary man. Dwarf.
He's over there.
Caster. Yeah, maybe just talking to Castor.
Maybe.
Yeah, you could just talk to the spirit of Castor. He's alright
He's
over
gonna
there.
scream
is-
back at you in a megaphone.
He's just screaming at me. Have you heard the legend of? You know, I really miss the actual Castor.
He literally, that's all he says, but he says it in a variety of different tones and
Aggression levels.
Have you heard the legend of Castor Biscuit? And then it's, have you heard the legend of Castor Biscuit? And just like nodding his head at you as you're talking to it.
It's like I am Groot, but Castor.
Yeah. Darian, what are you doing at this present time?
Darian will be soaking up his surroundings, the carnage that has just ensued. He'll breathe in deeply, and yeah, well, that went a lot better than expected. And he'll then go off and find all the wolves and give them a good rub and pet. And then he's going to then go over to the captain that we've just killed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's left of her, I guess. And where's her hat? Has her hat fallen off, or is it
Yeah, hat's
still
fallen
on
off
her
the
head?
floor.
I'm going to put the hat on.
Cool.
And that'll be it for now. I'll just be soaking it up. Put the hat on and just sort of being like, right, what's next, guys? What are we doing?
Cool. Got this big red tricorn hat on it. No other sort of decorations except like the edge of but like sort of like a marble red effect. It's like blacks and reds that's sort of more red. And then the edge of the trim is gold. But there's no sort of like feathers or fancy things in it. It's just the hat itself. As you put it on, it feels cold to the touch rather than you just taking it off the floor. It's cold, but it doesn't seem to warm up to your. Normally, when you put a hat on, you warm after a couple of seconds, but this doesn't warm. The material doesn't warm at all.
Well, he's not too worried about that right now. He's checking himself out, trying to make sure he looks good in the hat. Maybe even ask someone, "Does this suit me? You know, how does it
The
look?"
wolf nods.
That's all the acceptance I need.
Cool. Kaya and Z, what are you guys up to?
You go first, Kaya.
Oh, thank you. Can I go and try and look in the remains of the tents and just see if there's anything interesting lying about?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh. This is not great. Investigation is a +0, so that's just a big old 10.
10. You go into the tent that you saw this female orc come out of. Inside there is like it looks like it's set up like a big long bench-like table with like big wooden benches either side of it. Obviously it looks like some sort of mess hall. On top of the table is like remnants of food, almost like someone's had a big feast in here. In the corner of it is a very thick furred bed. It looks very comfortable. But you find 8 gold pieces lying around on the table and a pack of very damaged playing cards.
Well, I'll take both.
Cool.
Thanks very much.
Scoop up the cards, pocket the coin.
That's made me a hell of a lot richer.
Mm.
Over doubled my money.
Whoa. Are the guards in there snacking as well? You said they were nomming food.
Guards are sort of outside, gone over to the crates of food. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah, I know you're bear totem, so it's like.
My bear.
And I'll remember to push the special button that doesn't freak the map out, but they're in this sort of area. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry, I imagine Z is going to ask this pirate rather nicely what's been going on in a few moments. But just before that, can I look for like the most senior looking guard?
It would be Glath. Glath is the captain of the guard here.
Okay. All right. So is Glath like whipping them into shape?
She's like rushing around, like making sure everyone's okay. She's like passing out weapons. She's just
Okay.
doing that sort of almost like mothering effect. But if you had like an army to command, she's sort of just making sure everyone's gear. She's tightening up straps on people's armor as these guys get prepared.
Cool. All right. I will go back to talking to my spirit guardian and let Z have a go.
His imaginary friend.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so Z will look down at this pirate. If you answer the questions I have for you, I will not throw you to those walls. But you have to make me believe you are telling me the truth. Otherwise, you are a toy thing for those walls.
He looks up at you. He goes, "That be the terms of your parlay, then we have a deal."
Excellent. What's the names of the 3 captains that are in Shadewallow at the moment?
Well, he points at the one at your feet. That be Captain Orbu. Yeah, the mad woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was Captain Nar the last time I was in town, and Captain Gorza.
In your opinion, who was in charge of this raid?
Well, that be Captain Nar, and it wasn't a raid. We were just simply resupplying.
Insight check.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
Not very good at these.
Remember, you can lie.
That's an 8.
8. You're not sure.
Yeah. Do you know who's guarding the mayor and how many men he will have? You've been into town recently.
Well, it's no man that be guarding the mayor. No, that be Captain Gorza. You must have heard the stories of the angry servant, surely.
No, I have very little interest in tall tales of pirates, so do not talk unless you're spoken to, please. How many people will be with Gorza?
Hard to say. She don't really leave without lieutenants and first mates and bits, but it'd be hard to say how many she's got there.
If I was to say the name Law, what do you know anything about that name?
No. Who's Law?
Can I do another insight check, please?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's even fucking worse. I ain't got a clue. I don't know how to read people.
What'd you roll?
Bardic inspiration.
A 2.
2.
Even with Bardic inspiration, I don't think it's going to do anything.
Yeah, you. He's either extremely thick, or he's very good at lying. Is the result you're getting from that?
Okay. Then, where is the floating island at the moment? Where's the wretched? I'm
Nobody
really
knows.
studying his face now.
He just puts a big smile on. Nobody knows where the wretched is. That's why it's still afloat.
How'd you get back to it then?
Well, I don't know that one. We're not privy to captain information.
I'm guessing is Darian able to hear this conversation?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask Z, why would you want to go there? Why would you want to go to the rest?
Now's not the time, Darian. We'll talk about this later. What do you, look at my face? What do you know of me?
Well, I know there's a bounty for you.
Why?
1,000 gold pieces or something.
Why?
I don't know. But I think the person you're asking is there. And he points at the dead captain at your feet.
Yeah,
The
she'll
head still in your
come.
hand?
Yeah,
I don't think spare the
You'll-
dialing's going to work on this thing.
Yeah, you look very chatty today.
I'll have a chat with her some other time, and then Z will just try and take his head off.
Okay. Amazing.
Oh,
Give me
Christ.
an attack roll with advantage. He's on his knees.
26.
Yeah.
Fucking
it's
hell.
going to hit. Roll damage.
Fucking hell. I feel like I should be doing something here.
Cheering, clapping,
No, like lawful good.
bolstering.
Stop him
Look
then.
at turning away.
If you want
Lie
it.
down.
Proper.
That would be 8 plus
Charmer, if you want.
14. 14
can't.
points of damage.
Yeah, you take his head clean off as he's sort of like mid-grin. Kaya, oh, you're in the tent, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
What's your passive perception, Saber, Darren, and Z? And Blue
Mine.
as well.
Mine's 15.
Sounds good.
15.
Passive
Z's
perception.
terrible.
16.
13.
And Darren?
I don't even know.
17
1 second.
for Darian.
Oh, there you go, 17.
Even better.
That's wolf.
Cool.
That's good.
In fact, I don't know if Blue would notice this scene looking out through the hole.
I probably wouldn't, but I'll let you know that the wolves, as soon as Z attacks, like does the main attack, they'll also be going in for the body, just to double make sure.
Cool. Darian, as soon as as soon as the blade touches this this man's neck, you hear a thunderclap, and it begins to empty down. As literally as the blade touches the neck, it begins to rain. Literally to the millisecond.
I only just started getting the hat to look good. Right, well, let's get a move on. I don't want us to be out in this rain any longer. And then I'm just going to march into actually one of the tents for now. And I want to actually look for some. Is there any like maps or anything like that? Like for just extensive research that I can take.
Give me a
And any money,
investigation
if there's any other money dotted around.
check. Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Ooh, that's a 19 on the die for 0, so 19.
Cool. You find 7 gold, 8 silver.
Okay. I'll take that.
Just dotting around the place. You don't find any sort of maps of like sea or like any sort of like coastal regions or anything like that. But you do find a map of the town, which is pretty
Right.
like, you know, street names, that sort of thing.
Okay. That's fair.
Yeah. You also find like a list of. You also find a list of the guards and like grouped into patrols and like the patrol schedule for the next like month. That's the sort of things you find.
Fair enough. Cool. Nice. Yeah, and I'll just, I don't know, stay in the tent until either the rain stops or we start moving out.
Cool. And for blue, it's the streets seem to be named after the shops and things on that street. So, for instance, it would be Baker Street where the bakers are, Iron Street where the forges and things are. That sort of familiar,
Nice.
easy workaround to navigate a city.
I was just trying to get you to have to come up with all the names. But you mentioned all the guard names were there. What are their names and what are their shifts?
So the guard names are...
Just kidding. You don't need that.
Richie, Michael, Eve, Sebastian, Ralph, Angel,
Ralph.
Steve, Larry, Nas, Jack, Sophie, Reno, Zeno, Arlel, and Goras.
Ain't got a
Nice.
Z2?
Oh no, Goras, not Goras. That's in the wrong list. Anything else?
Screwed up my notes now. No, that's fine. That's perfect.
What are the
Actually, there
wolves?
is-
What are the wolves' names, Luke?
Yeah, Luke,
Wolves'
what are the wolves' names?
Yeah, I
Wolves'
mean,
names are Baby, Sapphire, Cobalt. I've got them written down better. They are. I'll do it in order. Baby,
Yeah.
Cobalt, Lapis, Midnight, Navy, Persian, Sapphire, and Sky.
right.
Nice.
Because you can add blue to all of the end of those.
Okay, that's cute.
Could Z please rip a bit of cloth off of one of the dead bodies and use it to pick up the dagger?
Yeah, fine.
And then make eyes at Blue, Glath, Saber, and Kaya to come into the tent where Darian is.
As we, yeah, I'm just about to say, as we walk in, I'm gonna ask Z, did you get the information you needed?
Some, but
Did we-
there's still more information to get.
Did he need to die?
Yes, he's a pirate.
And you were the one to pass the judgment.
Yeah, not all pirates are that bad. Yeah.
Says in a big red tricorn.
What's wrong with a pirate? No, I'm not a pirate, to be fair, so that's fine.
Not anymore.
No, nah. She's a smuggler.
And I
You
just
guys-
add, sorry, I won't have noticed Z's thing because if you'll allow me, I wanted to use Hawkeen's ability to be able to look through his eyes and have him fly around. I'll give him a quick nudge and just be like, be my eyes, let me have a look, 100 feet.
Yeah, cool. He takes off. Give me a perception check with advantage.
We guidance?
No guidance.
Rude perception. That'd be 13.
13. Cool. Walking takes off, flies around, sort of does like a corkscrew above the guard camp, getting wider and wider, sort of like panning out. As he flies towards the bay, you realise that now there are only 2 ships in the bay, not 3. One of which is on fire and listing very badly, to the point where like it's at sort of that angle, and is very dangerously close to going in. You can see shapes in the water, like people swimming away from the boat. The other ship is completely upright, stationary, and you can see two weird shapes in the air around the ship. One is glistening and flickering in like when it catches lights, dancing off the water. It's like a weird glittering ball that keeps moving and changing shape slightly. The other is like a big cloud of smoke, which when the two hit, you see glittering bits fall to the sea, and then it's sort of that shape emerges, and then this sort of smoke begins to like spiral around the ship.
Nice.
Yeah. Yes, that's what you see. For the others, you guys enter the tent that Darian's in. Glath, cloak hood up, like sort of rushing in, and she's sort of yelling over her shoulder, just grab the spears and shields and just stand guard. We'll be there in a minute. And she like rushes into the tent, flicks her hood down, sort of like you see her clothes are like steaming again from the rain. She's managed to sort of procure a short sword and like a sort of like a medium-sized shield, not sort of these like giant sort of chest-high ones. This is just like a smaller shield, bit bigger than a buckler. I don't know the correct term for it off the top of my head, but bigger than a buckler. Yeah, and it's sort of made of iron in a sort of triangle shape, literally a flat equilateral triangle. Yeah, she rushes in and goes, right, what's the plan? Where are we going now?
I think we should press on into the village. The idea I've got is that Darian dresses up as Orbo. Some of the guards dress up as pirates, and they take us 4, 5 as prisoners, walk us to the mayor's house, whilst the wolves flank us quietly down the streets of the town. Anybody have any other ideas, better ideas? I don't think we can rest for many reasons. I don't think that's the way we go. I think we press on, and I think we're stronger together. And if the ruse doesn't work, then we are together and we just battle through. If it does work, then it'll at least get us closer to the mayor's house.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I think that's probably the best bet. Maybe after we've got to the centre of the town and we've secured the mayor, then we can start freeing some more of the town, and the guards can assist in that. Those that don't come in dressed as pirates.
I'll ask Glath how what are your thoughts on getting some of these guards into the fight? Are they battle ready, or are they sort of? Do you think they need to stay back?
Oh, we can bring them into the fight. I don't know. They're armored up. They'll be okay. We can dress them up as pirates if you want. Get a couple of them. Maybe I'll do it as well. Although she sort of looks. She goes, didn't see any genasi down there. Probably not a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. Yeah.
I think Glath. I think you come with us as one of our prisoners, as a prisoner. So you were part of this team to ransack or try to ransack the barracks. We lost, and although Darian walks us to the captain at the mayor's house.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okay, how many do you want dressed?
I think select 5 of your most capable men out there, get them dressed in pirate outfits. That to me would seem a correct amount of guards to escort us into town.
Cool. She looks at you, bit of a certain expression, nods, and sort of puts her hood back up, and then exits the tent and begins shouting orders. And she's like the tent flap closes behind her.
Can Z, whilst she walks away, could Z quickly just down a health potion?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Full. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to roll for it. It's not. You're not using it in combat. Yeah.
Is that a full heal?
If you use a health potion, yeah, not in combat.
Right.
So yeah, if you use it as an action, I will allow you to use it as regain the full amount of hit points it would give. If you used it as a bonus action in combat, you could roll for it, but there's no guarantee you're going to get good heals from it.
Of course.
I'm pretty sure out of combat we double those dice.
No, definitely not.
I tried.
Oh, that's nice.
Good effort.
Does anyone have any other ideas? Want to improve this plan? Think the plan's awful? Anything else?
Is it worth Blue wild shaping and keeping overwatch from a distance with the wolves?
Blue's outside. So.
Is Blue not with us?
Oh,
No,
Blue's done
Blue
the
was in
thing with
14's
14.
eyes.
Right. Okay.
Sorry.
If we stick together, I think we got a better chance.
Yes, I think we're stronger together.
Okay.
Rather than separating. Obviously, we can't bring the wolves with us, but I believe the wolves to be stealthy enough to be able to follow us at a distance, and hopefully Blue will be able to organise them.
All right. Well, I think that's a good plan.
How long have you got on the wolves? How long left have you got on the wolves?
They last an hour. I cast them, I think the second to last. There's
Yes.
probably been a maximum of 12 seconds before we started this session. So, however Chris deems that time to have gone.
So 10
Yeah.
minutes for prayer of healing.
Yeah.
And then I suppose however long Chris says that
I would say it's
to
been about
organise this.
20 minutes in total. That's including the healing time. She's still 40 minutes. There's plenty of time to get into town with them.
All right.
Amazing.
Cool.
So let's do it.
All right. Well, I'll change into Orbu and use my last spell slot of the day.
Cool.
I've already got the hat on, I guess, so that's already not a bad up there. Yeah.
Just with press.
D will take the classic position of head, hands interlocked behind head with greatsword down the centre of her back, covered by a cloak, so it doesn't look like she's holding got anything.
You've not still got Orbu's head in your hands.
No. Here, Orbu is on the table in this tent, where hopefully she'll be used later on.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Oh.
Cool. Right, so I'm gonna kind of get the guards that are dressed up as pirates to get them to grab everyone that we're kind of posing as the prisoners, and I'll stay maybe 5 yards ahead of the main cluster as I kind of saunter down with a big grin on my face.
And I have grabbed Orbu's cutlass and passed it to Darian.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that. And I'll I'll run back and grab.
And could I put the black dagger in my bag, please, wrapped?
Cool. You wrap up the dagger, pop it in your bag. You present Darian with this cutlass, silver and gold handle with a big ruby in the handguard, in the center of the handguard.
Keep this.
As soon as you your hand touches the blade, you can feel it sort of pulsing with sort of magic. Would you pick it up?
I'll definitely keep this, I think. And I guess I'll have to take her kind of scabbard or whatever she was holding it in as well, I guess. I don't know. I'm maybe thinking into it too much there, but anyway. I'll grab it and I'll sheathe it in some way. And
you look at her body. There's no scabbard for this.
Oh, okay.
Swinging free.
Lovely. Yeah. Well, I'll take that anyway, and I'll appreciate its looks and its magical essence potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm looking forward to seeing what that can do.
Amazing. You see as you come out of the tent, 5 of the guards, 3 of which are women, have put on pirates attire, got their own equipment, and you see the rest of the guards have left their armor on and are stowing small weapons in their front like between their breastplates and stuff, and like hiding their weapons underneath cloaks and things, and like loosely tying each other's wrists back together with like rope, with glass instructions, so that literally they can just pull them apart and the rope just falls to the ground, but they look like their hands are bound. As they go around, someone runs up to you, Saber. One of the guards, dressed as a pirate, she goes, I think this is something for you. She hands you a scroll.
Oh, okay. And
It says you are stupid.
thanks. And I will, I guess, take the scroll and open it up and read it.
You say thanks. She goes, yeah, found it in the pocket. She sort of like readjusts this this big overcoat sort of thing, and then it's like 2 sizes too big for her. She sort of totters off. You open the scroll. You see that there is what looks like crudely drawn like temple.
Right.
It's like almost like Romanesque temple with like a triangular roof, columns, and there's like a roughly drawn island, and then to the bottom right of the island there's a big X, and then there's this drawing of this like temple, and on the front of the temple, on like one of the walls, is a giant set of scales.
Oh, that's quite good. I wonder if this has anything to do with the gauntlet that I'm looking for.
There is a slight issue that even with this crudely drawn image, is you can immediately tell that this thing is underwater.
Ah, brilliant. Well, I'm going to tuck it away. I don't need to tell anyone about it because I don't think it's really prevalent to what's happening right now. But I'm going to tuck it away and really analyse it properly when we've got a bit more time later on.
Cool. Is anyone doing anything else?
No, I'm just appreciating my appearance.
At some point, I guess we'll come out of Night Hawking, reconnect with all of that, and then just be like, cool.
Cool. As you guys then open the gates, walk out through the gates, let's roll some dice.
He's rolling.
Good.
Yeah, you see a couple of the guards dressed as pirates are beginning to they draw cutlasses and begin poking people in the back, and then you see one of them pokes one in the back, and you hear this ow, like that, and fuck off, and then there's giggling from the back of the convoy as you walk out through the doors, as the wolves sort of hang back and then slink off and around away from the road, but you can sort of still see them if you look for them as they scamper around trees and hide behind big tufts of grass and rocks and things as you guys make your way down this road, led by Captain Orbu.
Yours truly.
Yeah. And that is where we're going to stop for a 5-minute break, and we'll be back in just a momento.
Perfect.
Cool. We are back with the second half of this session. You guys exit the guard camp surrounded by pirates and led by Captain Orbu. As you walk down the road, can I have perception checks from everybody?
No disadvantage or anything?
Roll 20!
Natural red.
I got
disadvantage
30,
from
20.
blue.
11.
Cool.
No, 12, sorry. 12.
Oh. Saber? That one. It's a nat 20 from Kaya and a nat 20 from Z.
Yeah. 29 from Kaya in total.
Yeah. Cool. So you guys walk down this path. It begins to slope down to before it sort of jaggedly goes over the edge of this like cliff. Goes down towards the town. The road doesn't just end; it just sort of like gets very steep for one portion. And as you're still stood up onto this, you look to your left, and you see the bay out. Rain's coming down. This dawn is slowly rising. Don't laugh at my drawings. I will murder your characters quicker than you can blink.
I'll make a new one.
Drawing is impeccable. Yeah.
Great.
So, one of the ships is the only one that remains. Furthest to your right, and you see Kaya, Z, Darian would see this ball of glittering sort of mass is trying to fly at this ship, but is being sort of apprehended by this smoke-coloured cloud that seems to sort of, every time the glinting ball comes towards it, sort of swoops in the way, and you see little flecks of glimmering light hit the surface of the water.
No, the bees.
You see the ship that is on fire. As you sort of watch, just there's a big puff of smoke as the whole thing rolls over on. So now it's belly up and is beginning to sort of, it stays belly up for a few moments and then sort of goes upright and sinks. Yeah, that's what you see.
Is there any? Go for it. Keep going.
The town itself, you can see a giant, sort of giant amount of light coming from this direction.
Sorry.
From which direction? Near the.
So from this direction.
Oh yeah.
Is there anyone around us right now? Is there any pirates that are? So I'm guessing because we've kind of made our way into the.
Made our way.
You're still up here at this present time.
Oh right. Oh, I apologise. I thought we were like kind of starting to walk in to the town.
Is that light? Is that in the direction of the mayor's house?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Well, no time like the present, guys. Let's get going.
Yeah, can I see? So as we're walking down, then can I see any pirates that are, or anyone down in these sort of houses where we first go down, or is they pretty deserted?
You begin to go into the town.
It's very early morning.
It's early morning, but doors to houses are open. There's debris in the road, torches scattered along the place, flecks of blood here and there, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around as you sort of go further into the town. It's not until you can tell me if you want to stop, but you don't see anybody until you get to sort of here, towards the centre of town.
I would like to do one thing with. Can I use Hawkeen again and still be able? I want him to do like far bird's eye view, so I can still see the general area of where I'm walking and be able to have like a bit of a bird's eye view as well, so I'm not like tripping up over people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ask Hawking to take off again, and he flies around the bay again, seeing this weird thing with the ship, and as he sort of flies over this massive light here, you see that there is a town's worth of people, all holding like pitchforks, some of them armed, all of them holding torches and candles and stuff, surrounding a house, just like, yeah, shouting. You can hear just the general noise and clatter of a crowd.
They're not. Are they townsfolk looking or are they pirate looking?
Look, townsfolk. Townsfolk.
Guys, I think I don't know what's riled them up, but it seems that there's maybe some townsfolk. I can see through Hawkeen, by the way. I've not really explained that to you at all ever, but I can do that, by the way. Yeah, there's loads of townspeople around what I'm pretty sure is the mayor's house, and they look pissed. They've got like makeshift weapons and torches, and they're maybe shouting. Just letting you know.
And there's
Can't see much
currently,
else.
as we're stood in the centre of town, there's currently no pirates around us, or is there pirates there? Hmm.
You don't see anybody who journey towards the centre of town.
Wait, are you saying that the townsfolk are rebelling, if you like?
Beating us to it.
Really, it looks like we might. Maybe let's get a jog on instead of.
Well, wait.
Walking. I assume we've not been walking.
Well,
you know.
Before we get a jog on, do we want to send people in there looking like pirates if they're looking to kill pirates?
Well, they are people of this town, so even if they're disguised, I'm sure that I would recognise my neighbour and guard friend.
Yeah, I
maybe.
definitely look like someone evil.
I think
Yeah.
they'd recognise Gleff.
Darian's definitely not a local that they're going to recognise, is all I'm saying. I mean, I'm happy to send him in to a bunch of savage town folks. That sounds...
We're not going to do that, no. Gleff,
Right.
how about you just go up with Orbu right next to them, and maybe if you do see townsfolk definitely in front, then maybe.
Well, I can
you
just
take the lead.
undisguise if we don't need
Why
it,
don't-
I guess.
Hang on, why doesn't Darian become the prisoner?
Well, that's actually...
Ooh, Darian doesn't like the sound of that. He
This
likes
is-
being the person
take
who
his hat.
has the prisoners.
Nope,
Yes.
Gleff, take his hat.
Well,
No,
leave his
the
hat.
We
Take
can
his
then we
Leave the
can,
hat, leave the hat.
we can parade Orbu in front of the mayor's house.
yes.
Yeah, but it's
This
not Orbu. They're gonna.
You could be Orbu.
Well, to be fair, no, we could use Orbu as leverage against. Is it Gorzo? Gorzo?
Good. Thank you
Yeah.
for volunteering to be bait, Darian. I appreciate it. Let's...
All right.
So,
What a team player you are, mate. Can I just say?
good
Very
work.
appreciate it.
You're such a guy.
He gives that a big sigh. I can't believe.
Remember,
it
you
just
got
happened to
a
me.
kill in the camp. That was good, right? You
One
like it
whole
when we
kill.
point that out? Yeah.
Not
Well
the
done.
kill though, was it? I
Oh,
can't
okay.
make a song about it. It won't really. That doesn't have a ring to it. That's fine. I'll just sort of very begrudgingly. I don't know. I guess give you back my weapons and act like
No.
a prisoner at this point.
No, keep the weapon. We don't need to disarm you because we're so much stronger than you.
All right, now I was
We are
being,
more
I was being
humble as
nice.
well.
I was being nice, but now you just, yeah.
After he said that, Chris, are there any buggies in town?
Damn it. It's been so long since we played. I want to also look for buggies.
No, you don't. Shut up.
There's no carts here. There's got to be. It's a pedestrianised
We just
city. It's a
passed
50
the parking lot, the carting lot. Yeah, I've made that joke already once before. But it's
Give
fine. We did it
me
again.
a perception check.
Don't lie.
15. It was a 9 plus 6.
Yeah, of course it was.
9 is not a high roll.
You spot a cart. It's upturned, but there's a cart there, definitely with wheels on.
I trip Saber up and push his face to the dirt.
Give me a attack roll.
Guidance. We love guidance.
Mhm.
Sorry for the faff. That's another 9 plus whatever my attack roll is. That's probably not really yeah. My guidance was only 1 as well, so yeah.
You miss.
16, yeah.
You miss.
You try to trip Saber up, but he completely just steps over your leg without even realizing that you tried to attack him.
Yes.
Come on, let's go. We're trying to get here. Oh, there's a buggy over there, by the way. Let's go. Yeah, sorry.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna continue berating Darian a bit. I think, and just. So we need to swap places. So these pirates now, and start trying to organise everything so that.
All of this we are saying whilst continuing.
We're
continuously
gonna be
walking
walking
towards.
Yeah, so we're going to
Cool.
swap places. All the guards that were disguised as pirates will now be disguised as pirate prisoners.
One thing I will ask actually is, what are we looking to gain out of this?
I think we'll be fine just going, to be honest.
Well, just so that we, I don't know, so we can
Well,
maybe
so I get
entice.
they're gonna kick the shit out of me, and then what?
No.
I don't really know
We-
what the plan is.
No,
We could
will
use you as leverage for the people that are inside the mayor's
yeah,
house.
we'll try and bait those out
We'll
of
do
that.
a hostage swap.
Yes.
And then they can have you.
So I'm with the bad
No.
guys then.
No.
what goes on?
Once you're in, you open the door, and then we come in, and all together we finish the job.
Have you practiced
Alright.
your creepy laughing?
No, but I can.
Okay. Well, you
I
might
can-
need to
on
do
the walk
that at
over.
some
I'll do a couple of creepy laughs on the walk over.
Cool.
What do they sound like?
Yeah,
what
what
do
do
they
they
sound
sound like?
Chris, just for that as well, what street are we on now?
You are on
Sorry.
Chippendale Street.
Oh, cool.
Chippendale.
I love that occupation.
This
Oh,
is where
okay.
this
This is the residential part of the town.
I see.
Z will pull her greatsword out and ignite it.
Cool. Yeah,
Careful
you
where
hear
you
this
poke that.
hissing sound as it hits the rain. Yeah. Yeah. The guards then switch places, very confused. Glass
So
is
am I.
sort of just holding her head. Right, okay. So yeah, all right. And they just do like this 10-minute swap of like weapons for weapons, like tying
On the move.
retying hands and stuff. Well, they're sort of like all trying to do this while walking. It's
Yeah.
slows you down, but
I whistle for the
10 minutes
girls to
to
come
do.
back as well.
cool. Yeah, they come in, surround these 5 pirates and Darian as Orbu. As you guys turn the corner and see this just mass and throng of people, all wielding pitchforks, torches, things like that, and they're sort of surrounded a square building, which is it's got like a small lawn around the whole building, and then it's like heather bushes and lavender, just like these purple and pink flowers around it. They are sort of shouting and yelling at the building, where the doors and windows are all shut and battened. Every now and again, a rock is thrown at the door or something like that. You see, as you sort of approaching, you see 4 sort of fairly weedy guys with a table that looks like it's come from a tavern, and they run at the door, smash into the door, and then sort of are fired upon from rooftop windows through with arrows as they sort of scamper back across the road and out, sort of out of range, I guess.
Only they had grog.
Yeah, this is all happening.
Okay. Okay.
How far away are we from those people? Now.
So they're sort of here.
Mhm.
You're sort of here,
Right.
not far away.
Cool. Good to know.
Darren will start going, "Get your hands off me," get like proper playing up and trying to like act the part, I guess. Get your hands off me, like, and just sort of, do you know who I am? Sort of scenario.
Yeah, you're Darian.
Blue.
Give me a performance check.
Blue, no. No,
I
he's
didn't
not.
shout that. I whispered.
Performance. That is a dirty 20.
Oh,
Nice.
God.
Yeah. You've perfected the voice. I think the voice changes with you, but you perfected the sort of mannerisms, and every now and again doing this weird cackle and this weird smile as you sort of like get closer and closer. You watch as like a couple of heads turn, and you hear someone go, "Look, Clav's back!" And then the crowd like all wheel around, yeah, and then they go, "She's captured one! Get him!" Like that, and you see like people begin to like rush towards you.
I
The
cast
wolves-
thaumaturgy.
the wolves also
Thaumaturgy.
come up, yeah.
And in a big booming voice to shout, "Stop!" and "Don't come near us. We're these are our prisoners, as loud as I can.
Cool. Give me a intimidation or persuasion check with advantage.
Okie
I
dokes.
was gonna say, with the rules, they're just going to be pincer maneuver, sort of. No.
Persuasion. They're both +1, so that's not good. That's gonna be 16.
Oh, amazing. As you shout that, you see the people like slow down as they get to you, and sort of stop and step back to the sides of roads and things like that. But they're still like shouting and
Throwing rocks
sort of,
and stuff.
yeah, sort of acting menacingly and hostile towards Orbu and the pirates.
I'll
As you approach.
I'll sneer at them.
Cool.
Cool.
Does a 16 hit you, Darian?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. You're hit with a rock. In the chest.
Nice.
Someone throws it, and there's a cheer from the crowd as you're hit.
I'm gonna.
Seeing this, Z will stand, walk in front of Orbu, and take the dodge action until we get to the house.
Cool. You see as like you step in front of Orbu, you see like the crowd sort of gets a bit warier of this sort of bigger figure now protecting a pirate. As it's sort of like squinting and glaring, but no more sort of attacks are thrown in your direction.
Yeah,
I'll cast message to Zyania and just say, much appreciated.
And I'll just try it as a denizen of Moss Rock. I want to just say this is important business. Like I said, we've got left with us, so please just let us do what we need to do. We've got this all 100% under control. You guys don't need to worry, but we'll keep up the energy and throw the rocks at the building. But that is the mayor's house, so maybe you don't want to damage it too much. You're the ones that are going to have to redo it, so.
Can I just quietly talk to Glath and say, Glath, I think it's probably better coming from you to negotiate with these pirates. If you have to, use me as a bargaining chip as well.
She nods. Right here, let me just find out what's going on. And she sort of disappears into the crowd, sort of all leering and shouting. You hear like smashing of glass as like more things are thrown at the house as you just, like step back. Blue. Sort of waiting for Glath to come back. A crow lands on your shoulder.
Do I recognise this crow?
Sticks out its leg. There's a little
I
message.
Oh, okay, I see. Sorry.
It squawks at you as you kiss its foot. Jams its toe in your mouth. Okay.
I do recognise this.
What?
No. It's got a message attached to its ankle.
Oh, nice. I look at it. I take off the message if it's a little scroll, I assume, and not just tattooed onto the.
It's a little scroll. As you take it out, read it. It says, "Don't worry, son. We're on our way. Be a few hours. 6 of us coming down as goats or something. Yeah, along those lines. 6 of us coming down as goats. Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Just everyone, just to let you know as well, we've got some people from Blizzard's Peak heading down to help out as well. So this will all be taken care of soon. Just keep up that energy. We're not out of it yet. We're getting there.
Cool.
Anyone have any information?
Yeah. So as you say that, the crowd around you, and you see these 4 guys run up with the battering ram again. As they swing this makeshift battering ram, the doors is a loud thud as one of them is killed, shot with an arrow from the top window.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I get to him and do spare the dying? Am I going to be able to get there?
Give me a dex save.
Dexterity saving throw.
Seeing that, can I give him guidance?
I've rolled a nat 20.
Amazing.
I'm going to lie.
Like,
Perfect. That's the only way you could get a 20.
Seeing
I-
Saber go forward, Z would take her longbow out, and will just encourage Kaya to do the same thing. And anything looks like they're about to fire at Saber, we will try and pick them up.
I'm doing it anyway, and I'm just throwing produce flames at the people that have been shooting down. For sure.
you throw them at the windows, and as they like the flames hit the like around the edges of the windows and go inside, you see like lit up. You see like almost scared faces of pirates as they're like as he's like ducked behind the wall of the as his incoming rain of fire goes up. You see that like two of the men one is still trying to drag the table back as two of them have grabbed this guy by around his arm in each and dragging him backwards towards the floor. Saber, you literally spot a gap, dive through it, commando roll, and stand up on the other side of the crowd, rush forward, and manage to get to this guy before he dies, as there is like an intake of breath. Thought I was a goner! As they drag him away from you.
Cool.
Thank you!
Cleric. So cleric.
Yeah. As you guys take aim, Glath comes out of the crowd. Right. So they've got the mayor inside, threatening to kill her if we don't let them go. What do you want to do? I'd rather keep the mayor alive, if that's okay.
Do you have any?
Is a good friend. I don't want her to die.
Do you have any expensive gems?
Me? Only
Anyone?
no. Guards don't get paid that well.
Know if there's any gems that the mayor would be willing to give up to save a life, especially their own?
I mean, all their treasures inside that house.
And you don't know about that, or you've never been in or anything?
Well, we've got Z, and the pirates want Z. And I have every confidence that Z will kill the pirates if
Yeah, why don't we trade Z and
you
Orbu, yeah,
for the mayor,
yeah.
and
You want
then
me to
when
be
they're
a
in
rat
there,
in a pocket
Why,
as well?
yeah, but why would the pirates take that? They're then handing over their only bargaining chip to be able to get out of it.
all right. Perhaps we.
I think the only way I can see that anything can be done here is if we get Glath to try and negotiate with them from the front, and we storm the back.
Yeah, she goes, that would work. We can
Okay.
distract around the front with I can use the guards' help as well. We can just sort of get the crowd away, get them to safety, stop them from getting pot shotted at, and then maybe, yeah, we'll provide cover from the front. You guys sneak away. Yeah, it's fine. Speaking to a couple of people around it, the town did a good job. As soon as the bees set fire to one of the ships, it seems to have caused like a spark effect, and the rest of the town sort of revoked. Some of the pirates fled, and they sort of overthrew the ones that stayed. Yeah.
Is it worth leaving Darian out front here, just in case they try to flee through the front, and he can use his messenger to let us know round the back, so we could get to the front?
I have to see. I have to be able to see.
I think by the noise, we will know if they try and flee through the front.
Sure.
Darian is coming with us, and Zion will go over to Orbu, grab him by the scruff of the neck, hold him up to in plain sight of the building, and then try and make it convincing that she puts his sword through him.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do like a real good.
So you grab him by the throat, lifting him up in the air, taking his
Not by the
sword.
throat, because I don't want to
Oh,
break
just-
his neck.
By the scruff
by
of the
the
neck.
clothes.
I have a very strong neck, thank you very much.
And then make it look like you've stabbed him with his own sword.
Yeah,
With a
throw
wooden
him
sword.
onto the ground, and then we'll grab him by the scruff of the neck, and get everyone to follow me, right, so we can get to the back of this house. We are stronger as a
Cool.
team.
Amazing.
Tell me what you
Is
need.
anyone else doing anything before that happens?
I'm just being manhandled, so.
I'll leave 3, 4 of the wolves with the townsfolk / Glaff / out front, and then the other 4 can come in the back.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle
Oh,
for the
sounds
first
impressive.
Done that before.
time, which means a holy power radiates from me with an aura of 30 feet, awakening a boldness in friendly creatures. Oh wait, hang on, this only lasts a minute. It's a concentration. I might wait till we're in combat before I cast this. Sorry, I thought it lasted a bit longer. I'm gonna
Good reading.
not do that just yet.
Wow. Strong as a team, you fucking illiterate.
Try to right. I would like to punch Blue. That's what I want to do first. I want to punch Blue in the back of the head. No, I'm not really going to
Okay.
do that either.
I was going to say, thank you for that.
I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to
Appreciative.
kick stones and follow everybody because I don't really know what's going on.
What's Kaya doing?
I think Kai is just getting ready. I'm waiting for the madness to unfold, and then we'll try and pick up the pieces once it's all going.
Okay.
Yeah, with a bow in hand, probably.
Cool. Darian, I don't know which one of you is doing the performance check. I think I want to say Z. Z's doing the most amount of work in this, but you can do it with advantage because Darian is playing along.
Can she also do it with
So-
Darian's performance skill?
Yeah, that'd be, I reckon it should be a joint effort.
I think they should both roll, and you should just double the DC and then add their.
Whoever's the
Yeah.
highest.
I think we should just let Z do a performance check and
You
with
haven't
advantage.
One of them was a 1. Fortunately, the other one was not. Performance. So -1. That's a
Awesome.
16.
16. Okay. You run over to Orbu, grab Orbu by the scruff of the neck. Do you shout anything, make any sort of commotion as you're doing this, or you just?
Yeah, oh yeah,
doing
no,
it?
I'm like,
Yeah.
get off me, And then as I get
Private
grabbed,
siege.
oh, I don't know, did you mean Z?
Either way, I guess.
Either or.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm
Um,
making a lot of commotion. I'm really hamming this performance up. I'm really giving it my all to make sure that they think that I'm actually about to die.
It's all about the sow.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Yeah. So he lifts you off the ground, draws the cutlass, and then proceeds to run you through with it. You bend like double, scream out in pain, and then go limp as he drops you to the floor.
Shame I don't have minor illusion, really.
And you see Glaff's head turn to the front doors as you hear the crowd go, yeah, whoa, another pirate dead, yeah, all this like shouting and yeah, carry on. As that sort of goes on, Glaff steps forward towards like the house, and then begins to give this sort of hastily thought out speech of like just yelling at the top of her lungs, you can see what we do to your captains. Now let on their free before we come in there and kill you all, and like begins to like go off on one. The guards begin to push the crowd back. So there's like 4 or 5 of them stay with Glath as like with shields up, spears pointing down as if waiting for an attack to come from the front doors. As the rest of the guys like push the crowds backwards, sort of, and then stand in front of them and just stop people from trying to overtake. If you guys would like to give me some stealth checks, if you're trying to go around to the back of the building.
Alex's little face then when you said stealth check.
Can I give him the health action or somehow?
I've rolled a 10 on the disadvantage.
Nice.
Could be worse.
Could. I rolled a 5.
Oh no, sorry, it's an 8 on disadvantage.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, 17.
I'm shouting, I'm just going round the back.
We're sneaking round here, guys.
Just
I'm
so
pretty
we
sure
go
we're
round the back.
sneaking, right? Yeah. Sneak, right? All quiet like, yeah? Oh, I mean, all quiet.
22.
At 2.
22.
22.
Oh,
okay.
good.
I
That's
don't know
not
about
too
you.
bad. Mine was 15.
Nice. 15. That's good. Right, hang on 2 seconds.
1, 2.
What did Darian get?
17.
It's not a bad
10.
average.
Just talk about
Sneaking
yourselves for
around.
Shall I roll
30
my
seconds.
wolves?
Are you bringing the wolves with you?
I'm bringing 4 wolves with me.
Yeah, roll for
The
your
other,
wolves.
the other 4 are helping Glap if they need intimidation. Ugh. The highest is a 20, the lowest is a 8. It's 8, 9,
Okay.
2019.
Cool. So, who beat a 7?
Barry.
Hands up.
Everyone but Blue, I believe.
Everyone but Blue.
And 2 of the wolves.
And 2 of the
Holy
wolves.
crap.
That's okay.
Was I more
That-
stealthy than Blue?
I have a -1.
Oh,
I'm
good.
big and large and very noticeable.
Cumbersome.
Rude. I said the
In which
words that
case,
describe
you
it.
guys sneak past one of the buildings, Blue tripping up over a step and then like hitting a barrel outside of someone's house. It's just like
Still
yeah,
dark out
there's
here.
a slosh of water goes over the top as you guys like trudge through behind her house and curve back in as you can hear Glaff still shouting at the top of her lungs, the crowd still jeering, and the occasional rock being thrown over the head as you guys come to the back of this building. You trudge through the lavender and find yourselves at the back of a building.
Yeah, smells nice.
Love lavender. Beautiful.
Ah.
I'm gonna stay. Yeah, I'm gonna make. Just to clarify, I am
So-
staying as Orbu as well, just for effect. I'm not changing.
Cool.
Undead Orbu.
At the back of the building, you can see at the top left. Oh no, that's what we want. So this direction, there is a sort of terrace with like a the like what looks like vines growing up a like trellis, wooden trellises up there. It looks like some sort of garden or something up the top there.
How tall
It's
is
a
it?
two-story building, two-story, so sort of 15 feet high.
15 feet. So if someone was stood on top of my 8 feet and I was also using my hands to push them up, they could probably reach it.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, I can try and give a boost, or maybe me and Z try and ram the door or something. But I don't think that would be quiet.
No, I'm gonna. Darian's just gonna like kind of as crouch down, rush straight up to the back door, and see if it's open. If not, I'm gonna start trying to unlock the door.
Cool. You crouch down, rush towards the door. It's got two big handles. It's a double door at the back.
No.
One of which has got a big keyhole in the handle. As you turn the handle, it doesn't move. It's locked.
Right, I'm going to try and pick the lock.
Go for
Try
it.
and get in.
Whilst he does that, can I misty step?
Wait.
I heard that. Hi, Misty Step.
Yeah? Do you want to Misty step up the top? Cool.
Just like, well, I waited and let him try the door, and then when it still wasn't working, I just.
So I don't know if you can see the back of the back of the building's got 4 big style windows that are sort of like domed, like a half dome shape, with like supports running through panes of glass. You can, there's no lights coming from these windows, as Darian lockpicks it, but Kaya, you can definitely Misty step onto the roof.
I rolled an 11, so it was not great. Is the are the doors? Is there like are they solid like wooden doors, or is there any like windows or anything like that? All right then, I'm just gonna then go up to the smallest window, or not the smallest, a window size big enough for me. I'm just gonna smash it and jump in.
Oh, I was just about to say, I'll cast Sacred Flame against this door. So the door needs to roll a Dexterity saving throw
to take
for 13.
It's not going to take fire damage.
It's going to take 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
I'm sure that'll damage your door.
We're fucking just going for this then.
Well, it's not stealth anymore if people are jumping through fucking windows.
Yeah, we're already round the back. Everyone's distracted at the front of the building.
John, we tiptoed around the building to then smash it.
But you got... Yeah.
I was loud.
Can Z start climbing up to the terrace where Kaya is, please?
I'll drop a rope down, which is what I was about to do next. I imagine Kaya is getting her rope out ready to drop down as Darian smashes the window and just sort of sighs, just like.
Okay.
Throwing all this rope for no reason.
I will paint the picture. Blue and the wolves hanging back, being stealthy. Darian's gone up, tried to pick the lock. The lockpick just doesn't want to connect.
It's in my frustration that I smashed the window, by the way, that I can't pick the lock.
Just walk up to the nearest window, put your elbow through it. There's a loud smash of glass and tinkling as it breaks and hits stone on the other side. Kaya, you misty step up onto the terrace to see like a wooden panelled, like
shutter.
It's like wooden panel. I'm trying to best way to describe it. It's like a square terrace, like nice patio furniture outside. There's a few like plant pots and things that some of which have been knocked over, and there's like strawberries growing. There's a tomato vine growing up on one side of this trellis, and then the towards the inside there is like a small single wooden door and like a panelled wooden wall to separate inside from outside. As you misty step there, you drop a rope for Z to climb. As Z begins to try to climb the building, and then the rope comes down, grabs the rope. As Saber, you try to Sacred Flame the door. It does fail its dex save, but all you do is just mark the door with like scorch marks, as there's this like as the door ignites.
Well then,
Darian, as you smash the window, there is this you hear it from inside. What was that?
I'm gonna hop straight in, just like jump straight in. Just element of surprise.
Don't forget you're still Orvo.
That's exactly it.
It's perfect.
Dex save from you, please.
It's gonna roll in glass.
Save. That'll be a 17.
17. You manage to stay away from the glass as you
do a little somersault into the room.
Yeah, as you somersault into the room, missing the glass. You are stood in a kitchen.
Whoa.
A giant kitchen.
Very big.
2 massive ovens and 3 tables full of remnants of food. So it's like half-eaten pastries and meats and things that have sort of been half. used. There's empty plates all over the spot, tankards half filled with ale and stuff like that have all been just sort of neglected and used. Empty wine bottles, the lot are in here.
Quick, open the door.
Are the lights on in this room, or are they any
No.
light or anything? Right, it's
No
dark.
lights.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll just rush straight over to the door. I'm hoping that there's some sort of key, or I don't know, some way of opening them from
Just
the
a
inside.
wooden bar or something.
Yeah, what? No, was it next to the lock?
Oh, yeah.
Keys in the lock.
Oh, nice. Well, yeah, I'm
how they get you.
and yeah, I'm unlocking the door and see, just like how I used to do it, and just open it
yeah,
up.
you did it. Yeah. Good job. mate.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with myself. But yeah, it's just
Well, you managed that lock in the end, yeah. Oh, let's get to it. You just needed the key.
yeah.
Cool. Due to that, open the door. Kaya and Z. Can I have stealth checks from you, please?
That's pretty good.
22 again.
A what, sorry?
22.
22.
22.
And
Nice.
23.
Nice.
Nice. You
Stealthy
managed to
ghosts.
climb up silently and sort of stood on this terrace. What are you guys doing while you're up here?
Can I get in?
Yeah.
Try and get in? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
See if
You go
there's
to the door.
a door to Jimmy open. See if it's open first of all.
Yeah. You you approach the door. You try the handle. The handle's sort of locked. Kaya, you hear like a slap from inside the building. Someone like skin on skin slap, and like a cry of pain.
Ooh,
Oh,
might walk in on something.
Blackabella.
yeah.
Are you decent?
Window cleaners.
There's no arguing, it's just a slap?
You just hear a slap, and then like a whimper of pain, and then you hear
I just keep listening for a second.
sort of like some like a swish of something in the air, and then you hear like water hitting the floor.
Oh, they're getting Chinese water tortured.
They,
Yeah.
or have they slapped the maid for doing something wrong and she's knocked a thing over? Who knows? Can I try and relay this information to Z or see if she's heard it? Very quietly.
What's your passive perception, Z?
13.
It's not good,
I
is
think.
it? Give me a perception check. See if you can hear this. Kaya's now made you aware of it.
Perception. Not too bad. 15.
As you sort of, Kaya stood there, not just like picking up these sounds through the walls. Z, you have to concentrate and sort of press your ear up against the door as you hear just this. Well, if you just tell us where the gold is, we'll leave you to it. And then another slap.
Do I think that is literally coming from behind this door?
Doesn't seem like it is. It's not far away.
Okay. Could Z try and quietly jimmy this door open? It's wood. It surely can't be that. Unless, Kaya, you know how you can pick a lock.
No. What I was gonna say is that Kyle will just get her bow out and like ready her bow in case Z is able to beat the door.
How are you jimmying the door? It's just it's like a wooden door, wood handle. It looks sorry, it's not a wooden handle. It's like a metal handle, like just normal door lock with a keyhole, and it's just locked.
Hey, can I see the hinges?
The hinges are on the other side.
Hinges are on the other side, which means that it opens inwards. So then, with a dagger that I have, I would just try and see where
Right.
the lock is, and just it's wood. I should be able to get a little bit of movement in this door, in the frame, to be able to hopefully quietly jimmy it open.
Cool. In which case, give me a sleight of hand check to see if you can get the door open.
Probably not.
Come
So
on.
there's noise downstairs as well. There's a distraction.
Okay. Sleight of hand. 18.
Nice.
18. Okay. And now I need a stealth check from Z.
Yeah, I need
Any advantage because we're making noise downstairs a little bit?
Hot on a 13. Fuck you. That's better. That's a 16, so 21.
Nice.
21.
Beautiful.
No. No, there would be no advantage because it's. I'll explain in a second.
Chaos
But
everywhere,
Z,
yeah.
Z, you managed to click the lock. I should have done this sooner, but let me just show
So how are you
you
going to
what.
do 2 floors?
Ah, by switching maps, my friend.
Rule.
Reggie?
Rule me. What? I've seen so much Scooby-Doo this last week. Oh god.
It's classic.
Right, let's.
No. Rather shit in my hands and clap.
Really?
I hate
man.
it. I hate it so much.
But who could be under the mask? Not the first person you met in the episode that wasn't
Yeah,
the main
but
crew.
when you're a kid, it's just a good bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even as a child, I didn't like Scooby-Doo.
Well, that says a lot.
Lou's definitely the Shaggy of the group, though.
Is he?
Yeah.
I mean, Luke is definitely the Shaggy of the group.
Hey now, you're an
You're
all-star.
Cool.
Been watching a lot of Shrek as well. That's a great movie.
That's a classic.
That is
as
a
well.
nice boulder.
That is a
Z,
nice
you jimmy the lock, it clicks open, you sort of slowly open the door and peer inside, and you see like a well looked after living room is essentially what you're looking at. Sofas with like stands next to it with a few glasses on, nicely built sofas, slightly smaller lower to the ground than like normal sort of normal sofas. To your right, there is a large bowed desk, topped with some sort of blue stone, sort of dark blue, almost like extremely flat and polished. There's a few like journals and ink pots and things, quite expensive from the looks of things. In the corner is a table, some chairs and seating, and there is a like chest of drawers, which is this green object here. There is sounds coming from this room. There's like I'll give you a little bit. There is like a opening, there.
Is that doorway? It's not a door. It's just
No door there. It's just an opening. Yeah.
Okay. Can I check behind the door first up that I've just opened?
Yeah. So move inside very slowly.
Yeah.
Come to the corner.
I'll follow behind, like
And
the sort of good
action,
police partner that I am.
There seems to be a shut door at the end of this sort of corridor.
Cool, but there's no one there. Okay, then once Kaya comes in, Z would just start. No, in fact, Z would just stay still and listen for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, just to try and hear different voices, what might be going on. However, if it started sounding like someone was about to get killed, Z would then go.
Cool. Okay. In which case, you hear from up there another slap, and a gruff voice go, "I ain't telling you nothing!" And then another slap, and then a whimper of pain coming from
Thanks.
this room here. As downstairs, you hear from down below you hear this. You just sit. What the fuck? Like cried out as we go back to the guys downstairs.
As I enter the room, I would like to have my bow drawn and ready as well.
Cool. You enter the room there as.
Yeah, no, I'll have my hand crossbow out, and can I ready an action out of combat? Basically, I'm holding it, and I'm gonna. If anyone comes through the door,
They are
It
coming through
looks-
the door.
oh shit.
Yeah, coming
okay.
through.
Oh,
There's
I'm
two
too late then.
pirates.
Sorry, I'm well behind.
Two pirates enter. One is wearing 3 like big gold chains around himself, like around his neck. Is shirtless, holding a goblet in one.
Yeah.
Holding a goblet in one hand, which is like made of crystal, and is brandishing like a it's brandishing a cutlass. The goblet is full of like wine as he walks in. The other has got a full cake in a box, like a paper, this box underneath his arm, and is come in with his hand full of cake. As they walk in and just go, "What the fuck?" As save it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Lose
I'm
a shot.
out. Yeah.
Which one are you trying to aim for?
I am aiming for the Goldie-looking chain,
Cool.
and that will be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Good, and that will be. Jesus, that dived off the board. I'm gonna. Fucking hell.
Wish I had that dice that fell now.
Yeah, I do. That's going to be 4 points of damage.
Cool. As you like nick him on the top of his shoulder, as the arrow flies past him.
Damn it.
As he's still up. Yeah. After attacking them, everyone downstairs. Can we roll initiative?
18.
19.
That is a 16 for blue, and the wolves get a 7 plus whatever their thing is. Sorry.
Yeah, what is that thing?
Their thing is
it their
not
dex,
listed,
or-
so I guess it'll be dex. Yeah,
Dex,
plus 2,
yeah.
so they get 9.
Oh, you could have lied.
It's better if the wolves go after me.
Oh, so you did lie.
No, I rolled a blue die and a not blue die, and that is what the dice chose.
Cool.
Yeah,
Did I tell you what I rolled?
you might have done.
Just ignore this pirate below. It's just easier to work out initiatives. So, cool. Darian, what'd you roll?
19.
19. Saber.
18.
18. Blue.
16 for blue and 9 for the wolves.
Let's get them on the combat tracker.
So Alex, if it's alright, do you mind muting between chomps if it's easy? I'm sorry. Oh, that was a slur, I could tell. Oh wow, no use to use such abrasive, almost language, Alex. Think of the
What does
fact-
the wolves get?
Is it?
I got a 9. That's actually very much worse. Thank you for adding it though. Perfect. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so Darian, you're up.
Right,
nice.
straight up. He is gonna. It's annoying because he's gonna have to just use the dash action, I guess. He's gonna run straight forward, jump up onto the table.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it's annoying because he's going to use a dash action, but you just literally move 5 feet. And then, yeah, he's just going to go straight in for a, I guess, do I have the cutlass? I don't even, I don't know, what's the, oh no, you know what, no, to save complication, I'm just going to use my rapier. And just,
No, it's a +5. Use it.
Use the rapier to jab him.
Attack. Yeah, go for it. Give me a attack roll.
Ooh. And sorry, 1 second. That will be a 17.
17's going to hit, definitely.
Lovely. Sorry, 1 sec. Ooh. That is 6 points of damage.
Okay. As you run the one through wearing the gold chains, he looks extremely wounded as you withdraw your rapier and see that his blood is gushing from out of his side. He's dropped the goblet and is now holding his side, just able to wield his cutlass.
Nice. And that's it. Yeah. No, I'll end my turn.
Cool. Saber.
But
You are muted.
sorry, thank you.
Okay, I'm going to move my full 20 feet to around about here. Is that right?
Don't know.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to cast, for the first time, Spirit Guardians. Which gives me a 15-foot sphere.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I originally said that they were all going to be like miniature casters.
You heard the legend.
But I would also like there to be some miniature Rotmuses in there as well, just screaming, "I'm a Kenku."
Well, I can't
So I'm a Kenku. Have you heard the legend of Caster Biscuits? Just flitting around me.
Spinning around you.
Yes.
Amazing.
And anyone within that 15-foot sphere. I don't know how you add one of those, by the way.
I'll do it for you.
Would you mind? And that
Yeah,
centers on me, so I'm hoping that. Is it any bad guys or just anyone? I think it's any.
You pick the targets,
cool.
I believe. You can pick friendlies basically.
Any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So I will pick Darian to be unaffected by it.
Any
Nice.
number of creatures. Just one?
Well, there's only one creature within the 15-foot sphere.
Yeah, but it
Really?
lasts. Yeah.
Okay, I pick all of the friendlies that aren't in the room or near me.
How about
Anyone that
outside the
isn't
room, just about.
anyone that isn't picked must roll a wisdom saving throw of 13. Or
They both fail.
Nice.
and that will be 3d8 of radiant damage.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Jesus.
5 9.
You watch the one holding the chains. You see him shudder, blood spurt out of his ears as he collapses to the floor. The other one just takes some damage, as you see blood trickling down from his ears, still holding this cake in one hand.
Okay, cool. That lasts for 10 minutes as long as I'm concentrating on it. So I think that's all I will. I don't think I've got any bonus actions that I want to do right now. Oh, I tell you what I'll do as a bonus action. I will cast Shield of Faith onto Darian to give him.
If it's concentration, it's a drop.
Oh, it is concentration. Yeah, no, sorry. It's been a while since we played.
That's cool.
So yeah, no, I won't do that. I'll just stand there and wait for the next thing to happen.
Cool. Just to double check, is that verbal and somatic components?
It's verbal, somatic, and the other one.
Yeah.
Material. A holy symbol.
Material.
But we ignore that because I don't want to have to keep checking.
Saber is a holy symbol.
Cool.
Well, I have a holy symbol on my. I actually carry a holy symbol in my inventory, I believe. I have my prayer book. I have my prayer book, so I could use that as a holy symbol if you need to.
Do you want to pull it out? Is that a thing?
I pull
Give
out
him
my
the book.
It's
my
holstered
small
to his
book of tea.
chest. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I also have, I'm pretty sure I had some holy. I might have lost them when we first beached on.
It's all good.
Now, like Ned
It's all
Flanders,
good.
you
You
have
got it on your
next to your
armor.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A piece of the real cross. Sorry.
Your symbol on your chest glows as you summon tiny casters and tiny rotnesses to run around you as they begin shouting and screeching at the top of their lungs. Can I have Z and Kaya also roll initiative, please?
Here they come. It's going to be swapping maps, this lad.
This is going to get tricky, but we're going to do it because we can.
We have the power. We have the technology.
Above VTT, don't let us down. Kaya, what'd you roll?
I got a 15.
Okay, what's your dex score?
My total dex is a
What's your plus?
16. It's a +3.
+3, cool. We are just going. Oh, this is going to get really. See, what'd you get?
9.
Oh.
Does the wolf have better dex than you? What's your dex score?
I think it's 2. It is 2.
Wolves have a 2 as well, but they're 15 instead of Z's 14.
Okay, so wolves will go first. Z will go last, and we will do that to make all the maths work. There we go. Cool. That's fine. Blue.
It's me? Oh god.
Mhm.
This chap's alive?
Mhm.
That's normally how I prefer them. But I've been told evil. He is in the spirit gardens already. Just doing that.
He also isn't carrying any weapons that you can see. He is literally holding a cake under one arm and a handful
Yeah, but it's
of cake
not
in the
his
other.
cake. And
Yeah,
if he's
exactly.
Steve Aoki, then that's a weapon.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
you assume that it's not his cake. He may have brought it along for the journey.
You may have baked
You
it.
don't know that.
Highly fucking
Maybe
doubt
he
these
baked it.
Shysters. I mean, does it smell like cake?
It's strong sense of chocolate cake.
It's stale though.
Alright, I'm just, yeah, sorry. I don't want to do elf, to be honest. I move in a bit, I guess. I'll move in. How much have I got? I've got 30. I'll pop me there. I don't know if I'm on square. I'm not committed. There we go. Commit. And then... Fine. I'll throw fire at him. Not happy about it, though. I do bad. That's perfect for me. I do a 9 to hit.
Yeah, it goes over the top of him.
Perfect. No bonus actions because you wouldn't let me rest, and then I'm good. That's me.
Cool. Okay, then we are going to go to upstairs.
Oh.
It wants to load. Cool.
If you want, do you want to just push the wolves to the end so these two can have a turn together and you don't have to swap back and forth, or?
No, it's cool.
All right.
Oh, we could do that if you want to do that.
I absolutely don't mind. Just for mechanics reasons, I think it would make sense to save you having to click too many times where you just.
Blue.
I've already got advantage.
Have some inspiration.
I've already got inspiration. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Blue, give inspiration to somebody that you would like to.
Baby Blue, the wolf. She gets a
Okay.
Sorry. I don't think anyone else deserved it.
Okay.
I is the only one without it. I feel bad now. Sorry. I already picked the wolf.
Two figures rush out of this room. An orc sailor ginger mohawk rushes out of the room. His hands are covered in blood, and he is sort of. He's got sort of a scalpel in one hand, like a really thin blade in one hand, and he's holding a whip in the other. The guy behind him runs out, sort of grimaces at the sight of you, and you see he's got no teeth at the front of his mouth, apart from like one singular tooth, and he is wielding two little daggers as they rush out and then sort of stop abruptly as they rush out. Kaya, you up?
Fantastic. I would just like to say to the one with the scalpel and the whip, like, oh, what's that in your hand? And then I would like to hunt his mark to give him the black spot.
Oh, okay, nice.
And then
Give yourself inspiration for that. I didn't even think of something like that, but yeah, definitely. As you hunt his mark him.
and then I would like to shoot him with my longbow.
Amazing. Give me an attack roll.
Is it 10 plus... Wait, 8 now? Yeah, it's 18.
Oh, 18 hits. Roll damage.
Fantastic. And can I also give him some psychic as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Whilst we're at it with my dreadfully strikes. I rolled so badly. It's a 5 plus 3. 8 points of piercing damage and 1 point of psychic damage.
Yeah, as you fire the shot, he.
Oh no! Wait. Oh! Plus my plus 3. I was thinking about my plus 3. So 8 plus 3. 11 points of piercing damage. Thank you.
Amazing. Cool. Yeah, you take the shot. As it like rips past his arm, gouges like sort of blood sprays at the guy behind him. As your shot nicks him. He. Anything else from you, Kai?
Can I do my second action?
Yeah.
Or can I do another attack?
Yeah.
And can I try and make this one sharpshooter just for the lolsies?
Yeah. Take a -5 to your attack roll.
Inspiration if you need it, though.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, it probably is. I rolled a 2 on the dice. So I might just use my inspiration straight up. Why not?
I mean, use it while you got him. Is it worse?
It's not worse, but it's not much
that's better.
Then. It's a big old 4.
4? Oh, -1
plus,
total.
Plus
oh, no,
plus the plus 8, but the -5.
+3.
Thank you. 7. So it's a big old 7.
Cool. Your second shot goes wild as he rushes forwards. Jumps onto the sofa. Does a 17 hit you, Kaya?
Maybe. Just a little bit.
Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Okay, you take 8 points of slashing damage as he whips, like, cracks the whip up and brings it down as you realise that this whip, as it's flying towards you, is shiny because it's full of blades. And yeah, you take, can't remember what I said, 8, 7?
I think it's the 8.
3?
8. Yeah, 8. Sorry, dice are dark and I'm in darkness now. Yes, as you take 8 points of slashing damage.
So rude.
Cool. Second pirate is going to rush forward. No. As he whips, he goes, "Summon her!" To the other one, who takes a small horn off his belt and blows into it. And you
Quick
hear
orcas coming.
just this as the horn goes off through the open door, and that's his turn. We are going to play out Z's turn at the top, then we'll come back to the downstairs. So Z, what are you up to?
Z will move forward, covering Kaya from Mohawk. Will cast Hex on him, and then swing away, trying to take his feet off as he stood up on a couch.
Cool. Just to check, is Hex? It's a spell, isn't it? Or is it? I know it's an ability you can use. Is it a spell? Because
it is.
I mean, yeah. So
I know I won't be able to rage and use it at the same time, if that's what you mean.
No, it was more the fact of like or caster, because you'll be in 5, but you could cast it and then run in. So yeah, that's fine. That is. I don't think it makes much of a difference. It's no save to it, is it? It just gets a minus.
So,
I can't remember.
Just a hunter's mark.
So he's going to have disadvantage on strength ability checks.
Cool. And then you're going to try and take his legs out.
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to go for a cool shot. I'm just making it with flavour.
Yeah, go for it.
He just looks cool, naturally.
I think it is 19 to hit.
19 does hit. Roll damage.
Fuck you, Mohawk. Let's re-roll that. Oh, you're fucked. 18, 21 plus 6, 27 points of damage. I can break it down if you wish.
How do you want to kill him?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I will literally take his legs off from the knees then.
Cool. You guys downstairs hear this almighty scream as Z's sword cuts through his knees. As he hits the sofa, rolls backwards, and breaks his neck as he hits the floor.
God damn.
Wow.
Excellent. And then I will then jump over the sofa and come down on top of this bloke.
Go for it.
God dang.
24.
That definitely hits.
Excellent. I don't have the hex damage, so let's take that one away. I get to reroll that one. Oh, that's when it doesn't work. 7, 8, 14 points of damage.
As you jump the sofa and take its head clean off.
Excellent.
No wonder they had a fucking bounty on you. Jesus.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Jesus.
Anything else from Z?
What do I use there? So 10. Z will just literally use her last bit of movement to one to there, if I may.
Absolutely fine. Cool. In which case we will
Before
go...
you swap, can I ask one quick question of, can I use the inspiration that I gave to the wolf to give to Hawkeen to get him? Because as soon as you mentioned the fucking the Mohawk, I was like, oh, damn it, they want the eye. And then Z one-shots them. I just want them to be able to maybe see and come in, and even if it's like a vulture instead of now, like, you know, a main kill, I just want them to go and be able to have the option to get their eye.
As you know nothing of what's happening upstairs, I'm going to say no.
That's that's absolutely fine. That's why I wanted to use the inspiration and give it to Hawkeen, as he could have been flying around the perimeter and he could have seen it. Not Blue, but that's absolutely fine.
Cool. Right. Downstairs.
Yes.
Commotions, things are happening. Sorry,
particular?
just doing. Yes, sorry, apologies. Cool. You hear clattering and stuff from the next room over as this guy has to make a wisdom save at the start of his turn, I believe, because of spirit guardians.
I think it's just, isn't it just on my turn? Sorry, I've moved away from the spell. I need to get back to it.
I think when it starts its turn, isn't it, in this one?
I believe so.
I think you're probably right.
I will check.
If creature enters the area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So yes,
Cool. That is an 18.
passes. It
Cool.
does take half damage though. 8, 12, 13, so 6, 7. Is that right? 7?
It's
Six.
half rounded down.
Half rounded down, so 6 points of
You could
damage.
have killed it with a 4. It is dead.
Amazing.
As you watch the pirate begin to turn on its heels, as Rotmus just shouts the word Kenku at the top of its lungs, and you watch the pirate just collapse to the floor and twitch a couple of times, landing face down in the cake.
Oh,
Nice.
shit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Z's been wolves.
Wolves. Yeah, I guess they're just gonna move up. Realistically. I guess they'll be double moving. So
Mhm.
this is 50 feet. So what's in there? Sorry if you can't see it. I assume Chris can.
Mhm.
So they've also got another 20. No, 50. They've got another 30. They can move.
Ooh, fancy.
Let's unhide these guys.
I was going to say, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Who do we want to go for? Chris, can I ask you to commit to squares, please?
Oof. Oof.
Oh, he's brave.
Oof. Yeah, stop
Blue's gonna
antagonising
die.
the DM.
Beautiful. Right, we go for the week. Oh, damn it. This guy can only go. Yeah, I guess you'll go there. You go. You go there.
Can I just ask the wolf to commit to a square there?
Oh.
Which one, sorry?
All of
The orange one.
I feel like they were fairly committed. Good rebuttal, good retort. I like it. I appreciate it. That was a move and an action to move. They don't get bonus actions.
Cool. Darian, you can probably see as the wolves bust through the door that there is a couple of pirates in here.
Yeah.
You might not see all of them, but you definitely see there's pirates in here.
Yeah, no, he obviously sees the commotion that's going on in the next room with them being in there, but he is also very intrigued with the door downwards as well. But also I don't want to neglect the fight. I don't want to be just mooching around while everyone else is fighting, I guess.
Please don't.
Yeah. Do I get
Don't be that guy.
when looking at them, do they look like they're like any senior, or do they look very much like the other pirates that we've been?
They don't look like senior orcs. They are human.
Right, I'm just going to maybe some people's dismay, I'm going to
Team player.
move and have a little explore. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then I'm going to dash it as a bonus action, and then yeah, so I'm going to basically go down into this bottom room down here. Look like.
Cool.
Who's going to say it?
Yeah, I'm going in. Is there anything in there?
Lavish dining room.
Yeah.
Lovely carpets, stonework, floors. These are all like intricately carved tiles that are completely flat and flush with the floor. The wooden walls look a bit like not cheaply made, but don't look as nice as the floors. The as you rush in, you see the table is one solid piece of stone, like amber stone, and the carpets are sort of fairly well made and very nicely kept, apart from big, like muddy footprints all over them. But the actual rugs themselves look like not worn, basically, but there's boot tracks all over them.
Right, well, I'm just going to commit to this now. And now I've come over here, I'm going to use the rest of my 20 feet of my dash. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then I'm going to use my action to dash into... and just, keep going. 5, 10.
So I'll show you this here. Is like a library study. There's a stone statue there with a dwarf. As you rush forward, you would see, you go through this sort of library and come out into a sort of like a functioning lounge, if you like, with a small bar. And in here, as you rush in, you see 4 more pirates.
Nice. Just what I was looking for.
As you rush in, you hear them go like, "Here, just get the booze and let's get the fuck out of here." So like, a couple of them have got like big sacks of like bulging like sacks, and you can hear them like chinkling around as one guy grabs a bottle of mead, uncorks it and begins to neck it, and then sees you, spits it out and goes "Oi!" like that.
And I'll draw my sword and go, "Ha! Finally a challenge." And I'll end my turn.
Cool.
You still look like old
as you rush it, and they go, yeah, he just goes, "Oi!" Sorry, Orbu. Apologies, Captain Orbu. And begins to bow his head.
All right, well, yeah, that's my turn anyway. I can't really do anything, but yeah, I should have really played into that, but it's fine. No, it is what it is. I'm here now, and I'm just gonna start killing them, I think. But I'll have to wait until next turn.
It might even let you.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Saber.
I'm gonna move my 20 feet here, to just inside the door, which should also drag.
I'll drag it for you.
Thanks.
There you go.
Commit to a square if I can.
Thanks for that, buddy. Cheers, appreciate it.
Whereas I don't want to upset anyone. I know some people can be rather sensitive to it. Is this Greenham?
I think so.
He is just inside.
He rolled a 19.
He passes the wisdom saving throw. That's a really good roll for a pirate.
Still takes half.
He still does take
Still takes
half. He does still take half. That's true. 7, 5, 6. 7, 5, 6 is going to be 13, 19 by 2, 8.
Cool.
Is that right? 7, 5,
okay.
6? I've doubted myself. 11, 18. It's 9 points of damage. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he's barely standing.
Cool. I'm gonna.
As blood bursts from his ears and eyes.
Cool. I'm also, because that's not actually used anything, has it, for me?
Nope.
I'm gonna blast him with a sacred flame, so he needs to save Dex 13.
That is an 8.
Oh, so he's gonna take 8 and 3, so 11 points of radiant damage.
Not only does he bleed from his eyes and ears, he also bursts
Bleeds
into
from his
flames, charring him his skin, and he dies.
Amazing. And that's my turn, I think.
Cool.
Thank you.
Blue.
That's me. Hello. Hi. What up? Let's move. Can be 30, so go there. What do we want to do?
Kill.
Yeah, somewhat want to do that. It's not my forte. That's concentration. I'm already concentrating on stuff. That's concentration. I'm gonna retcon my move a tiny bit. Just move there instead. This bastard's gonna go for me. I'm gonna retcon my move even more. Good to go here. I'm behind. I don't want to use this. It means Chris is absolutely gonna target me. But let's do a fiery fire, produce flame, throw at the maroon guard. Sorry, pirate in the middle.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I am not rolling amazing, but it might do. I got a 14 to hit.
14 does hit.
Awesome. Then they get 2d8 fire damage. So 1 plus 8, so they get 9 fire damage.
He's still standing, but burned pretty badly.
That's what they get. And I don't have my spirit totem. I don't want to healing word anyone. And I can't do weapon fight, so that is me.
Cool. In which case, we are going to go back upstairs. Great sound effect.
It was Baymax from the Big Hero 6 movie. I'm hip with the pop culture
Kaya.
references today, guys.
Me? Sorry.
Kaya, you're up.
I think Kaya would probably just uncork a healing potion and down it,
Okay, yeah.
and probably turn to Z and say, "Well, that wasn't quite as expected. Should we keep going?" And then walk through the door. Up the one where the two people just came from.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You saunter over there.
Saunter.
How much sauntering can I do round the? Can I get all the way there, like round the sofas,
You can just
or would I
jump
have
over
to jump
the sofa.
over the sofas?
You just walk over the sofas, it's fine.
Thank you. Great.
I imagine it's quite a dancey sort of rhythmic flow to the way you move.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I will also try and commit to a square.
Thank you. You sort of poke your head around the doorway, and you see a dwarven woman who is tied to the chair, this like sofa she sat, like her arms outstretched. She's got a blindfold over her eyes. She is absolutely covered in tiny cuts, bruises. You see like one of her fingers, her like ring finger on her right hand, is like down to the knuckle. The second knuckle is missing, and is the finger is lying on the floor, covered in blood. She's in a bad way.
Okay.
Ready for the kill. Get a Kaya.
I don't think I've got enough movement left, so what I would like to do is to sort of intrinsically seeing her in such a bad way. Can I use my bonus action to cast Healing Spirit and sort of send what's the right word? Like an emotional support dog and spirit.
Yeah.
To this lady to almost like rest its like spiritual head on her lap and just sort of sad.
Trinity picks up the finger and brings it over to her, fetch the stick.
And then I'll just, which is only a 1d6 of hit points.
Amazing.
The lady, but at least it's better than nothing. And that's a 6, so.
Oh yes.
Finally. And then I'll just say, everything's gonna be okay, I promise.
This is our real
Cool.
cleric.
Can I use my, because I have 2 actions. Does that only count if I'm doing
Attacking.
2 attacks?
Yeah, attacks. Yeah. So if Nectar Potion is one of your actions, bonus action this Spirit of the Dog.
Yeah, and just normal walking then. So then, yeah.
Does the does the spirit dog look like the tattoo dog?
Blink dog.
Yeah.
Maybe.
um,
Who knows?
you,
It's just ink.
It's a very ethereal spirit dog that's not really here, so it's very.
Do you think it looks different
As
to the
you-
wolves?
you
Yeah, because I
concentrate
imagine
and
your wolves are fairly like corporeal, aren't they? Whereas
Yeah, they're like blue and
this is very much
flowy.
like looking like a sort of Scooby-Doo-esque ghost. Sort of
Oh my
That's
god.
that.
see-through and not
Very
quite
true.
there.
Do they like?
you,
Sorry, go
you
on.
summon this this spirit dog, and there is like this. Z would feel this breeze coming through the open door behind you. As,
Breeze is coming through the open door? Jesus. Sorry.
As you feel this presence rush past you, Z, the only reason you know it's a dog is it's because it's pulled in some of the flower petals and some of the vines from outside that sort of allow this figure to obtain the image of a dog, but there's nothing there as it rests its petal-like head on top of this dwarf's knee, heals 1d6, as she screams out, "Just get away from me!" like that. And you see, like, as she tenses up, she gets this healing, but she tenses up, and you see, like, big forearms and biceps just, like, straining against the back, like her bindings. Yeah.
Do I have anything left to
Talk to her if you want.
talk? Yeah, a little bit for like 2 seconds. I just say, "It's okay. We're gonna get you out of here." And that's
Who said that? Who's that?
I'm Kaya, and we're your rescue party for the day.
Right. Get me out of these bindings. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
We'll call Z.
Z will just, seeing Kaya kind of relax looking into that room, she's kind of guessing that there's nothing to worry about in there. So Z will move and dash 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to there.
Cool. Gets the door. It's no, this one is open, but it's shut. So you just fling open the door, I guess, or stealthily do it.
Sorry, I thought the door was open. But yeah,
fine.
she will try and stealthily do it.
Cool. You stealthily do that, and see a pirate coming up the stairs. Like he's at the top step of these 2 staircases. Where I'll make this so you can see this here. So I forget what you can't see.
Oh. Well, what's he? Can I quickly look? What's he carrying?
Yeah, he's carrying cutlass, like bandolier of throwing knives. Quite an old boy. Old sailor hand.
Easy money.
I can tell you there's rabbits in the woods.
Is it worth ruining it, spending it on him?
He's got like handlebar mustache, sort of. Oh, sorry, not handlebar, like Hulk Hogan's-esque mustache that drapes down. Yeah, white.
What do you
Lit
need,
back
brother?
white hair.
Go on then. I will use my curse of binding on him.
Cool.
Only old boy.
See
To save?
2 seconds. See if it'll actually work. Probably won't work, but you never know.
This was a nice stable
DC
job for
12
me.
saving for strength.
That is an 8.
He is frozen in place. He can't react. He can't move. He can still do his action. So if he's got something to throw, he can throw it.
Cool. As he gets to this top step and just freezes in place and goes, "Hey, fuck, me legs!" like that. As he gets to the top and says, doesn't see you.
That's me done.
Nice.
Cool. In which case, we'll do this pirate. He is going to try and spot you. And on a nat 1, is trying to lift his leg off the floor. Spends his action doing that. Another one is going to come out from around the corner to him and try to help pull his leg off the floor. Neither of them succeed to do that, so they're 2 at the top of the stairs. Cool, that's them. Let's go downstairs again to these pirates. So does a 19 hit you, Saber?
Yes.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as one of them shoots you with a crossbow. The other one, so this one at the back, one of them pulls a knife and throws it at you, but misses. As this one is going to attack one of the wolves with
colour?
a scimitar, the yellow one, and that is going to be a 13 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay, it takes a whopping 2 points of slashing damage.
They're fine.
Yeah, that seemed as much. Darian.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not
wolves?
Darian. No, it's not his turn. As the 3 down here, one of which is doing a crude painting. This one at the bottom here with an easel.
What's
One
that
of them
painting look
posing
like?
for a painting.
No, he's just drawing a big dick on the canvas with a
Lovely.
like
All
crude
right, I thought it
paint.
was an actual artist.
Wonderful.
When all imagination
Looks over the
fails,
top.
a penis is always a good thing to draw.
Looks over the top. He's wearing like 8 sets of earrings, just like crudely pierced into his ears. All these brightly coloured gemstones. Looks over at you. Oh, Miss Orbu. Are we getting out of here? What's the plan?
Darian's gonna say,
Orbu's gonna say.
yeah, as Orbu, says, "What are you standing around there for? They're fighting out there. Go on, go and get them."
Okay, gestures to the door.
Gestures to the door.
To the north.
back into the lobby room area. Yeah.
Ah, cheers, mate.
It's fine. He's getting the flank on.
Yeah.
Right.
They all like scatter, grabbing weapons and things. As one of them goes, "We heard the horn. She's on her way, right?"
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I'm telling you, hurry up. Let's go. Come on.
Cool. They scarper. So 5, 10, 50, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh, I don't like that.
30. Oh, turn him upside down for some reason.
He's dancing. Is that literally an easel that he's in front of as well? Okay. He's planned for everything, this guy.
That's going to be my dick pic at the end of this.
Oh,
Nice.
well, we'll need an eraser then. Shorten that down.
That both they
No, like,
the
I'm
two,
gonna
two
own
that
it.
first rushed out, like threw daggers at the wolves, but both missed as they all rush out. Cool, wolves.
Awesome. Just as a reminder, there are still 4 wolves outside for the aforementioned person that may be arriving. For now, we have 4 wolves here. So I guess we'll do the move first. And let's be smart about this, even though it's not really that smart. Yeah. We'll do that. Commit to a square, as I love to do. It's my passion. commit into squares. Everyone's going to attack the ones that they're next to. So,
Cool.
ooh, dropped a dice. That one stays on the floor. Okay, so that is wolves. 15 plus 4, 19 for the top one.
19 hits.
Awesome, and then your attack is a bite, which is 2d4 plus 2. That is 8 damage.
Nice. Still standing.
Awesome, and then the other wolf next to them is gonna attack. That's way better. Gonna hit at a 23.
That's definitely going to hit.
Awesome, and then the top guy is also going to get hit for a 5 more damage.
Cool. Dies.
Awesome, that's great to hear. And then the bottom one, the purple guy, is going to get a 15 plus 4, so 19.
Yeah, definitely hits.
If he doesn't die, they're going to need to do saving throws to stay not
Oh,
prone,
yeah, of
by the
course.
way.
He will go prone, but they get advantage anyway. So
They do. So that is
Mhm.
5 damage
Athletics.
for the first one.
yeah, still standing. Well, lying, but still alive.
Ooh, nat 20 for the next one.
Double those dice.
Roll the dice.
Let's just roll 4 dice then.
Do it.
Right, so that is 8, 12, 14 damage.
Fucking hell.
Dead.
Awesome. So, the hot guys are moved a little bit. Where were they? They were over here, so that's a maximum of 15 feet. So, I guess they'll... Can one stand on top of a dead guy?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome. And then we're going to go...
We'll
there
just
and
get
there.
rid of that.
Yeah. Sorry. And then these guys have not moved at all. Best way to go. Yeah, let's clear a side, I think. Those two are gonna. Oh, no. There we go.
Cool. Your wolves rush forward.
So,
Darian hears it first, followed by the rest of you downstairs and everyone upstairs, as this
she's
loud
related.
horn hits your ears. Horn blast. Just as it echoes through the house, vibrating the windows,
Would I have heard this
And-
noise before?
books. Give me a history check with disadvantage.
Oh, double 17s.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with
Nice.
that. Plus the history.
Zero.
Sure. I don't think you would have heard this noise before, but you definitely would have heard about the angry servant's captain, Captain Gorza. You've heard rumours and tales of this female captain, that she can squeeze through any lock, enter any building, and steal any treasure without being spotted. She is dangerous, wicked, and
She's a maniac.
and is revered by she's loved by her crew because they are so good at sneaking in and sneaking out undetected, slitting throats whenever they need to. And as this horn rattles the building, you hear the pirates downstairs. They all begin to smile as they go. They just begin to chant, "Gorza, Gorza, 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 Goza.
Right now, let's stop that. And
Or boo! Or come on, guys, do it.
there we go.
As a smoke-like shadow flits underneath the door,
She was fighting the bees.
Gaseous form.
stands up in front of the. Well, it lands around here. Stands, begins to take shape as a orc with very dark green skin, with black tattoos around on the face, underneath their eyes, flicks outwards and up, bald head, brandishing 2 swords, pitch black as night, wearing chainmail, which is again sort of every other one is black and the other is brown, like rusted. Sort of very heavy looking boots, as she just sort of stands up in front of you. And that's where we're going to end.
Don't do it!
session.
I fucking knew it! Something. Stop.
Let's
killing us.
we'll find
Military
out
combat.
next session if these guys can take on another pirate captain.
We can.
Of course we can. Easy.
Why don't we find out right now?
Because that's not so suspenseful. Well, thanks guys for watching, and yeah, please, if you enjoy this, give us a like, subscribe, send us to your friends, family, whoever wants to watch this. We would love it. Yeah, see you guys in a couple of weeks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.